Victoria has inspired hundreds of people to love and respect themselves and live happy, healthy lives. To receive more goodness in your life, sign up at www.victoriasplaceonline.com.au or like Victoria's Place Online on Facebook. Now it's time for you. Relax, breathe, and enjoy your precious gift, the gift of a good life. Namaste.
Hi everyone, my name is Victoria Ewan. I am a yoga teacher. I've been teaching for about 5 years now, and I live in a country area, and I know how many hours farmers spend in tractors and headers and seeders and trucks and utes and things. So I thought I'd give you a few stretches that you can do either before, during harvest, or seeding, and then afterwards as well, just so that you can have a little bit of release across the shoulders, into the neck, into the lower back, and into the hips. Now I'm going to do these poses quite quickly, so I encourage you to have a look at the video, see what is good for you, and then doing them slowly, and perhaps only doing one or two, and then when you get the hang of it, you might like to increase the length of time that you hold the pose and the length of times that you actually do the pose. Okay, so I'm going to use my trusty wheel over here, and I've also got a yoga mat on the floor, but you don't need to have that. Just grab any old towel that you've got lying around and try to have a nice flat ground. Okay, so the first thing I'd like you to do is just place your hand on something that is going to keep you nice and stable. I want you to bring all of your weight over to the right side and then just hold the knee. And like I said, I'm going to do these quite quickly, so it's just a little video clip for you, but I'd like you to try and hold these for longer. We're just going to open up the leg out and bring it back, and open it out and bring it back. So I did that twice. You might want to do it 4 or 5 times, maybe 10 times, just depending on how you feel. Okay? You don't have to hold to balance. You can balance on your own. Or if you need to balance, just turn around and do it the other way. And out. This is just to start warming up the hips and starting to open up the hips. And in and down. And if you did it more times on the other side, always make sure you do it on the same, just so you're nice and balanced. And then place the hands about shoulder height onto whatever you're reaching onto, and then relax the head through the arms. And just find your edge. The most important part is to breathe correctly. So as we breathe in, we lengthen the spine, and as we breathe out, we relax. This pose is best to hold for about 5 minutes. So I'm not going to do that today. This is just a demonstration of the poses that you might like to try. And then bring the hands down a little and drop the head through again. You might want to nod the head or shake the head, just release any tension from the neck. And once you've stayed there for quite a long time, you can bring the hands down again and drop the head through. And stay for as long as you want. And then just relax the hands down. And I suggest that you hold your elbows. Take a big breath in, lengthen the spine. And as you relax, just find yourself folding towards the ground a little bit more. And again, you might like to stay here for 5 minutes. And then I'd like you to place your hands on your towel or your mat and just step your feet back so your body's in a V position. This is called downward facing dog. So you stretch the heels down towards the ground. comes up there, and you drop the back knee down, just as you would come into a little lunge. Okay, so if this is really, really tight, right here, just stay there. If you find as though you can come a little bit further, place the hands down onto the mat. And just see how you feel there. And if you're feeling okay here, you might like to start placing the forearms onto the mat. I'm doing this very quickly, so just take a lot of time to do this. Then come up onto the hands, place the hands either side of that foot, step back into your down dog again, and stretch out your calves and hamstrings. Stay there for as long as you want, and then bring the left foot forwards, back knee down, and like I said, you might just want to really feel that into the hip, into the front of the thigh. And then you might like to start relaxing a little bit more. So we bring the hands down to the mat. On the inside of the foot. And then if that feels okay with you, you might like to bring the elbows down. And then come on up. Stretch back into your downward facing dog. Stay there for longer than I am. Walk feet forwards, fold forwards. Hold the elbows maybe. And the hands to the knees, come up halfway. We try not to flick ourselves up because we don't want the blood pressure to have any stress on it. And come all the way up. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forwards. Beautiful. Place one elbow underneath the other elbow. Palms of the hands together, or backs of the hands together. And then stretch the elbows up. Stay there for as long as you want to. Come back again, elbows swap over, backs of the hands together or palms of the hands together. Stretch up. Come down, roll the shoulders back again. And forwards. Have a shake. And hopefully that will really help you. Hopefully it will help you with your hips, lower back, shoulders and neck. And if you like this one, I will endeavour to do another one for you that gives you a few more stretches. So if you want anything in particular, just give me a contact. Contact me with Victoria at victoriasplaceonline.com.au and I will do my best to help you. Thanks again. Bye.